bench didn't go quite as well as I expected.
Never stop, I'll get it if I want it. Gotta make to myself a promise. I won't quit, keep going till I got it. I won't give up till I'm on top.
Yo, no, I ain't the type to give up. If I do something, man, I do it till I get what I want. I turn a business out of nothing into something I love. I got a poker face, but honestly, I'm not one to bluff. I flip a switch, never miss, man, I always stay up. Don't let them see you, bitch, always have a plan to stay tough. This life ahead of you ain't easy, it was built to be rough. But that's what makes a personality, is tragedy, bruh. So keep your head on your shoulders. Now we ain't out here moving rocks, we out here moving boulders. Now we ain't getting posterized, we out here making posters. And we ain't got nothing to hide, we move forward like soldiers. You better wake up for the pay stub, or you'll pay up. Don't make love to the game, bro. Fuck the game up, change up, rearrange stuff to your greatness. Famous for the way up, play the game, bro.
Never stop, I'll get it if I want it. Gotta make to myself a promise. I won't quit, keep going till I got it. I won't give up till I'm on top, yeah.
You know I'm always honest, there ain't no way I'm ever stopping.
I won't quit, keep going till I got it. I won't give up till I'm on top,
I'm always flirting with pain, she like to hurt me and maim. I'm always working to change, but she's still lurking the same. I keep on building a dynasty while the haters be trying me. But they hate from inside, you see, hate themselves in society. So I let them speak quietly while my actions speak wider. See, they be hiding in privacy with the screen, oh the irony. To hate someone who's trying to be whatever they would like to be. We all feel the anxiety, we make our own rivalries. Yo, so where is all the positivity? I feel like we all just hate on everything, it's killing me. Thoughts build quick, causing different possibilities. Negative thoughts will cause different disabilities. So do better, work hard under pressure. If you got no time, work smarter than ever. Don't ever let them tell you that you can't never say never. And turn your mind into the truest of go-getters.
Never stop, I'll get it if I want it. Gotta make to myself a promise. I won't quit, keep going till I got it. I won't give up till I'm on top, yeah.
You know I'm always honest, there ain't no way I'm ever stopping.
I won't quit, keep going till I got it. I won't give up till I'm on top, yeah. Make all the demons quiet, yeah. We were built to thrive, yeah. I think that we've all had enough. What keeps you up at night, yeah. Make all the demons quiet, yeah. We were built to thrive, yeah. I think that we've all had enough. Oh, yeah, I think that we've all had enough. Sick of dealing with the old plan. They know that we're calling it wrong. You got me like, oh, yeah, I think that we've all had enough. Sick of dealing with the old plan. They know that we're calling it wrong.
Hey, it's too late to try to go contain it. A generation fueled by creation. We live lives on a small screen nation. We control the airwaves, no negotiation. I refuse to think we need saving. Something good will come from creation. And when we think that the world is too anxious, we'll adapt, evolve, survive and save it.
What keeps you up at night, yeah. Make all the demons quiet, yeah. We were built to thrive, yeah. I think that we've all had enough. What keeps you up at night, yeah. Make all the demons quiet, yeah. We were built to thrive, yeah. I think that we've all had enough. Oh, yeah, I think that we've all had enough. Sick of dealing with the old plan. They know that we're calling it wrong. You got me like, oh, yeah, I think that we've all had enough. Sick of dealing with the old plan. They know that we're calling it wrong. Hey, oh, yeah, I think that we've all had enough. Sick of dealing with the old plan. They know that we're calling it wrong. You got me like, oh,
Let's go. I wake up to a little bit of drool on my pillow, feel like it's gonna be a bad day. Yeah, I'm tired of shit, and the coffee ain't hit yet, damn, ain't that great. I don't wanna go to work, cause my boss is a jerk, and I'm not even that paid. I need a change in my life, cause I don't feel alive, and there's nothing that makes me happy. Hold my beer for a minute, I'm about to quit my job, cash in for a ticket. I'm going on a trip and I don't plan to visit. I'm gonna stay there till I feel like I'm winning, and this is just the beginning. I need a big change, help me feel like living. I need a big swing, home runs I'm hitting, and I'll never look back, moving on till I get it all.
And we all got dreams, we all want things, but what you gonna do for it? How you gonna move for it? What you gonna be? And do you believe? You can do anything, but what you gonna do for it? How you gonna move for it? What you gonna be?
My strife, my right to fight, to die on. And this is my game to play, to claim a brand new name, And I ain't gonna lie to you, I'm a bit nervous that I might screw everything up that I've ever done. But what's the point of living if you ain't having fun? I guess I'll try this, try that, might miss, gotta find what I'm good at. I guess I'll look here, look there, over where am I scared, where am I at? I gotta make it in this life, whatever makes me happy, know I'm doing things right. Sipping in the summer on a goose and Sprite, or find a nightclub for the end of the night,
And we all got dreams, we all want things, but what you gonna do for it? How you gonna move for it? What you gonna be? And do you believe you can do anything? But what you gonna do for it? How you gonna move for it? What you gonna be?
Hey everybody, Dan from Gym here, and welcome back to vlog number 4. We are rested from vacation and done the hypertrophy phase. Now we are focused on the strength phase. So some key changes for the strength phase are that the main lifts are going to be 5 reps per set, and accessory lifts, they're going to range from about 6 to 10 reps per set. In terms of squat movements, before I was doing squats, hack squats, and front squats. This time I'm going to be doing squats and Smith machine squats with my feet just a half step forward while I'm doing those squats. The reason I changed for this was because I don't think I need to do 3 squat workouts anymore, just because I was noticing a little bit more fatigue than normal in my knees. So hopefully this helps back off of that. As well, I wanted to do something similar to front squats, but I didn't want to have so much strain on the erector muscles of my back. Since the weight is forward in the front rack position, you need to work pretty hard to keep your back upright. And so on the Smith machine, I can still load the bar axially on my spine, so straight down on my spine. So I don't need to work as hard to stay upright, but then I can just move my feet forward by a half foot, and that helps focus them on the quads as if I did have the bar in the front rack position. And then the next thing for bench is that I'm actually doing 2 heavy bench days throughout the week. So I'm doing sets of 5 reps, and then I'm also doing sets of pause triples, just like competition. So that'll be interesting because I haven't ever actually done 2 heavy days of bench in the week, not since I first started working out. I remember I had one program where I was working out 5 days a week and I had 3 chest days in the week. And I'm sure it's a lot of fun, but it's definitely not what I need to be doing now. So it's interesting to be doing 2 heavy bench days in a week, and I'm looking forward to seeing how that plays out. As well, I've also added some close grip bench in there. I did it for my last meet peak, and I found I actually really enjoyed doing it. I hadn't usually done close grip bench in the past. And then the other thing is I've kept leg extensions and leg curls at sets of 15 reps just because I find it really helps with my knee fatigue and helping my legs to feel good at the end of the leg workout. And additionally, on my chest day, on my main chest day, I'm doing cable flies for sets of 15 just because I figure if doing a lot of leg extensions, leg curls help my knee to feel better, then I'm hypothesizing that doing a high rep of cable flies will also help with the shoulder joint and can maybe even mitigate some fatigue that I'm generating from doing 2 heavy bench days in the week. So those are the key changes we've made on the going from hypertrophy to strength training. And if you'd like to know a little bit more of the background on why I made those changes, I've got the link down below to two videos by Renaissance Periodization that I've learned a lot from that channel, and similar to the hypertrophy phase, I use those videos to help design the strength phase as well. So talking about how this phase went, in general, my goal was in the hypertrophy block, I increased my estimated 1 rep maxes to a certain point, and as I transitioned to the strength block, I didn't want to try to continue increasing the weights. I made a lateral move, so equivalent weights. One, to make sure that my estimated 1 rep maxes are still accurate. I can still actually do the weights, but with less reps. And also just to make sure I'm not trying to progress too quickly. I've found that I can manage progression at 30 pounds a year. I can probably push a little bit faster, but if I'm going 5 pounds a month, that's 60 pounds a year, and I definitely know I'm going to hit a wall eventually with that. So based on that, squats went pretty well. I hit the target I was expecting to. Bench, on the other hand, bench didn't go quite as well as I expected. And I think part of that is because when I do higher rep bench, 4 reps or higher, I don't pause just because, frankly, I find it a waste of energy. But then when I do 3 reps or less, then I do pause on my bench because it's more like the competition lift. So it's a little bit more applicable. So it's a little tough to take my 8 rep max of bench and use that to estimate a paused rep max. Or I think what might be happening is my weight per rep. So for squats, as I increase the weight by 15 pounds, I can actually do 1 less rep per set. And so I think what's happening for bench is when I'm not pausing, it's probably about 10 pounds per rep. But when I am pausing, maybe it's closer to 15 pounds per rep, just because there is a bit more control and a bit more energy being used on each rep of the bench press. So on my 5 rep touch and go bench press, I failed the peak working set on this mesocycle, but because it was so close, I'm going to try doing it again. It's possible it was a bad day, I didn't groove properly, and I'm also hoping just in general I failed at this point. Now I'm going to do a whole nother 3 weeks of training, and hopefully I get strong enough so that the 4th week then I can hit that weight. My 3 rep pause bench, it was a lot less close. It was on my 4th day of the week, so it was at the end of my week. And so I'm deciding on this next mesocycle, I'm actually going to drop the target by 5 pounds. And there's 2 reasons that I am hypothesizing that I didn't make this weight. The first being that I was just so fatigued by the time I got to that 4th day on my bench press that I just wasn't able to lift what I could because my body was so fatigued. It's the last day of the last week of the mesocycle, so it's just the body's feeling beat up and it's getting ready for that deload week. The other thing I'm thinking is, earlier I talked about 15 pounds per rep. It's possible it might be larger, like 17.5 pounds per rep, which means if my max is here and I was doing 3 rep triples or I was doing pause triples here, it actually means I should have been doing pause triples here for that same maximum estimated 1 rep max. So This next mesocycle, the change I'm making is I'm going to move my pause triples earlier in the week, and that will help with the first hypothesis. So when I'm on that final week of the mesocycle, I won't be as fatigued earlier in the week. And so if the triple pause bench suddenly does better at the early part of the week, and the 5-rep touch and go also struggles again, then I know that it was just fatigue from the order of the week in the programming that I made for myself. For the other mesocycle, in terms of distance per rep, that's really not something I'm going to find out until I test the max and I can figure out the actual distances there, which is going to happen at provincials. So we're just going to have to wait a couple of mesocycles to find that one out. So those were the key changes for this vlog. I hope your guys' training is going well too. If you have any questions about the programming choices I made on this blog, please feel free to leave a comment down below. I'm happy to answer any questions. Questions about anything I'm doing in my training, please feel free to send them down below. If there are any topics you'd like me to talk about that I've learned about in my training, I'm happy to talk about those as well in the next vlog. So again, drop those down below, leave a like, and I'll see you in the next one.